On the 1st of May 1936, the Palestinian revolts in the British areas over here had started to spill from the cities into the countryside, where roving bands of Palestinians were attacking British occupiers, or well, British people, and Zionists. I guess they're occupiers. And they are joined by certain volunteers from Syria who are themselves veterans from a great revolt in 1925. The repression by the Brits is moderate at the start, and London promises to install a commission to talk about these troubles that the Palestinians have after the troubles stop, and they accept mediation by the governments of Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Transjordan. Then Emperor Haile Selassie, his wife Menen Asfal, and key members of the Ethiopian government decided to depart Addis Ababa by train and flee to Djibouti in French Somaliland, over here. Right? Djibouti. RAF Training Command was formed, and starting on this day, every newlywed couple in Nazi Germany was to receive a copy of Mein Kampf from the registrar. And the Brazilian football club Associação Desportiva Confiança, or however the fuck you pronounce Brazilian, Portuguese, Brazilian, was founded. That's it for the facts of today, and since it's the first of the month, we're going to go over the entire state of the nation. So, we are currently sitting pretty at 63 political power, 84% stability, 35% war support, and 1.29 million manpower. We have 73 factories, 28 of which are military factories, and 10 are naval dockyards. We have 64 days of fuel supply left, our logistics are 100% fulfilled, and we have 233 convoys. We also have 14 command power, 8 army experience, 14 navy experience, and 7 air experience. Decisions, nothing interesting there. Well, just yesterday or the day before, we started working on our next intelligence upgrade, which is the Air Force Department. Very good. When it comes to research, this month we will actually be finishing 2 different technologies, and this will be the first 2 of the entire campaign. So we can start speculating about what to take next after we finish this one. Yeah, so... Oh, actually, I do think we also finished this one before, and we started doing that one. But yeah, I'll probably... because the one that's finishing first is... basic machine... oh no, it's an infantry tech. And in 27 days, basic machine tools. After which we will go into one of these 2, and you can all argue about which one I should take. And when it comes to the other technology, yeah, maybe I should just get an early tank in 1941 light, or maybe go for the medium tank, so that we can later on, we can get the bonus on the 1940 tank, or even the 1943. Many options. We could also go into the engine stuff, and the armor stuff. Definitely worth thinking about, or improved artillery, although we're going for mobile warfare, so it might not be the best. Could go for an early plane. So many options. Or for radio, which will be useful in the Spanish Civil War. Or more fuel, you know, there's a lot of options. Then international market, let's see if anyone else is selling. No, it's still just Japan selling convoys and trucks. I might buy some trucks at some point if I need them. Then this is all fine. Construction going along as planned. Production, well, we kind of reorganized our entire production line last month, so we're not going to fuck with that for sure. But the efficiency is slowly going up. We're now making 1.26 rather than 1.25 tanks per day. Yeah. Then recruit and deploy. All these units are getting along quite nicely. It won't be this month, but next month our first 3 infantry divisions are going to be fielded. And it looks like we have enough to maybe add another one. Almost. Let's do that. That's gonna kill our supply of guns again, but it's all good. So how many people do we have in training now? We have 50,000 in training. So if they all finish, we are just over 300,000. And let's look at the focus tree, which, by the way, we haven't looked at yet. But this month we will also be finishing autarky, after which we will be rushing the civilian factories, probably. But yeah, Rhineland, let's see. Anschluss is the first one that requires men in the field, and it's 500k, actually. So we still have a ways to go when it comes to to that stuff. Yes. Alright, I think that's most of it. Logistics, yeah. Well, we have 77 tanks now. Getting about half a tank per day because we are still slowly replacing the tanks in this unit over here. We might be missing a couple tanks, but I don't think so actually. 214 plus 14 is 228, plus 12 is 240. So we have all the tanks, they're just slowly being upgraded. So that's good. Yes, I think that's enough for the state of the nation. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll have a look at them tomorrow. But for now, we're going to continue rolling the time as we are still moving into this province here. 37 organization left and 90% strength. It looks like the Italians finally made some progress here, so very soon they should be joining us. And stupidly, they are attacking this region instead of this region. They will never learn, these Italians, but it looks like there's a whole bunch more troops on the way, so maybe they will help us out once they arrive. It does look like this battle really is a losing battle. The Italians still haven't found their way to the front. Yeah. Bobo keeps changing color. Now, I wonder, actually, if you can see... how did I check that again? Current wars, this one. I don't want to open diplomacy, I want to look at the war. How did I do that again? Oh yeah, it was over here. Right. I want to see if I can see ongoing battles. 2 months. We lost 208 men. Yeah, it does look like you cannot see the battles until they end. So the Battle of Asella is not in here yet. So we don't know how many men we lost there, but right now we're at 208. So I guess we can check again in a couple days and see what the difference is. Because our other division here is not doing much. Anyway, that's enough for today. See you all tomorrow.